All right, so what's up, you guys? My name is Damisi, and I run a digital marketing agency. And for about 2 years now, I've been using AI for a lot of my day-to-day stuff, right? Um, but I didn't feel like I was using it how or to its full potential, right? So recently, I started getting into learning the full scope of prompting and running different tests with different prompts and seeing which ones yielded the proper delivery for me. You gotta understand, I'm 52 years old. I do have a tech background, but I don't have any coding, I know nothing. Like, I'm just like you guys, learning AI. Yeah, I've been using it for a while, but I wasn't using it for the same thing. I mean, the way I wasn't using it in the ways that it should have been used. You know what I'm saying? I was using it for, just the regular end user stuff instead of being a power user. So I decided, after watching so many YouTube videos, so many Instagram posts, I decided I wanted to become a power user, right? I wanted to learn everything I could about AI. And that's what I've been doing. And I want to take you guys on that journey with me, because so far I've built a steady system for myself and my clients. I've built an autonomous lead pulling system for just for the business itself, so I can go out and contact these people to bring in more clients for the business. And it's been working pretty decent, right? But like I said, I'm not coming here to teach you guys anything. Like, I don't want this channel to be like that. I want this channel to more be like we sharing information back and forth, I want it to be an interactive channel, right? I want to be able to create a video, maybe possibly asking questions or showing you something that I've done, and then you coming back and tell me, oh, hey D, you did it wrong. You should have tried it this way or tried it that way. That's basically all I want. I don't care about trying to sell you guys anything. I'm not trying to sell you guys a course. I'm not trying to sell you guys my services or anything. I'm doing good with that part. I'm so good with that part, right? Right now, I'm just coming to you guys messy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have, look, I don't have the best background. I got good lighting and a good camera because I used to be a photographer, but I want you guys to see like the stuff that I've been going through when it comes to AI, right? So let's jump over to the computer real quick. I got four screens, so I got a lot of stuff going on. So I want to show you guys exactly what I've been doing. All right, so let's go over to the screen. So this, on this left screen, this is Claude Code. It's inside of Get Bash. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm still trying to learn that stuff, right? So this is inside of Get Bash. And with the help of Claude, just a regular AI model, I was able to build this and put this together. So I can pull that up for you. It's not done yet. All right, so this right here is what I've been building. And it's not done. It's gonna have a total back end, the whole 9 yards. And I'm specifically making this for my clients, right? So my client will be able to come here, log in, and prompt to create content or prompt to create pages and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why it added a pricing structure. I didn't ask it to add a pricing structure. I didn't ask it to add reviews. This is just what I've been creating, right? So that's just one piece of it. It's not done. I guess I got to put a back end on it. so it can like a database, so it can hold these the logins and stuff like that. Again, like I said, I'm just learning. So, and then not only that, but this was what we did yesterday. We built this yesterday. We got this from from GitHub, and it'll run audits on the website. So I ran it on my site before I ran it on AIM, my client's site, to see what I knew my site wasn't fully finished. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always working on my site, always adding pages and stuff like that. So I knew my site wasn't done. So I actually ran an audit on the site, and I scored horribly. But I'm not worried about that. I know what I need to do to get the site where I want it to be, right? And but like, here's the scores right here. Like, look at the scores. Like, I scored a 48 out of 100 based on all this information right here. And I think that's amazing that I was actually able to do that and put that together. You know what I'm saying? Like, so moving forward, like, I don't see me stopping using AI. And then I can also see the power behind it, and where all the fear comes from too. You know what I'm saying? Like, where everybody thinks it's gonna take jobs and stuff like that, because I can literally do something that 4 years ago took me 3-4 hours to do in literally seconds. And so I get that. And I guess a part of this was just me wanting to position myself to the point where, so I can make sure that I'm knowledgeable about what's going on in the market and in my field. And then not only that, but I see so many people building agencies. As you know, I see a lot of stuff going on, especially on social media. Now, I know a lot of that is just for clicks and views, but I can see where AI is going to become a problem for people who don't know how to use it. I can really see that. You know what I'm saying? And I think, like, my takeaways from this, the best way to really get yourself familiarized with AI and to really start using it at 100% capacity is to learn prompting. Right now it's very conversational. So, but the conversation's got to be detailed, you know? And that's one thing I am. I'm very detailed. Like, if you guys will see some prompting I'll do in other videos, but I'm very detailed in my prompting. And for the most part, it may look like gibberish to you guys, because I talk to whatever AI model I'm using, I talk to it like I'm talking to anybody, you know? And what got me doing that was basically asking it, what's the best way to do it? Is it better this way? Is it better that way? Does this work better? Does that work better? Like, I have a video that's coming up that's going to show you some prompts that'll blow your mind, right? Not prompts that I created, but prompts that was already in the AI ecosystem. And they've already been created, and you run those prompts to basically give you a reality check. Like, it's 2 prompts, and they'll basically give you a reality check. I forgot the names of them, and you guys are gonna see that a lot too. I forget a lot of stuff, so I have to write a lot of stuff down. So I really don't feel like retrieving it right now. But there's a lot of stuff that I just wanna, I want to show you guys, like, just my journey, my path, what I've been learning, how I'm implementing it, and how I'm using it for my business. But I'm really interested in the whole coding side of it, the vibe coding. Now, this is one thing I'm going to say. It's cheating. I feel like it's cheating. To me personally, I feel like it's cheating. And I don't want to cheat. So I think I'm going to start learning to code myself. And I have been. I've been learning the tools that are needed. Like, that's where I'm starting first, is the tools that are needed to actually code. So, and that's where I'm trying to take this whole channel. So I'm gonna try to drop, like don't expect my videos to be like this super big production. It's like I'm coming messy as possible. Like, I'm gonna come and present my findings just as me. You know, you guys can take the journey with me and see what I'm going through. You can call me an idiot. You can call me whatever. It doesn't matter. You know, I want to be able to document this journey, because I think it's so fascinating that of where we are right now, knowing where I was three years ago, 4 years ago, with trying to do big jobs for a client or build out a website that needed so many different pages. And all I have to do now is input a really good prompt, and I'm getting those pages created for me, or I'm getting those pages outlined for me so I can dive in and create them myself. So come with me on this journey. I'll be dropping more videos soon. My next video, it'll be more in depth. I'll show you some of the things that I made. We've been working with like make.com. I set up my first API with Google to run the autonomous lead puller through make.com and stuff like that. So, but yeah, just come with me on this journey, and I'm trying to drop a video a week for you guys to see exactly what I'm doing. All right. Again, I'm Damisi Harris. So I'll see you guys on the next video. All right. Peace.